Hey y'all, we got a new exotic mission today in D2, so we're gonna go through how to beat it and unlock the new exotic shotgun, the Slayer's Fang. Be sure to hit the notification bell because tomorrow I'm planning on putting out a video on reviewing and rating the shotgun in general. Yes, technically shotgun testing. Get your jokes out of the way now. Anyway, to get the quest, first you're gonna head to the last city and chat with Aramis, then pick up a quest called Act 3 Kell of Kells. Then head outside over to the market district, talk to the ghost on the small table, and listen to Spider yap for a few minutes, then go ahead and have a chat on the holo thingy with Ido and grab the shotgun frame. Now you'll be able to open the directory and launch the exotic mission called KELL'S FALL Reflection. When the mission launches, head off to the right for now. You're eventually going to see some scorn that you won't be able to shoot, but that's fine because they will not shoot you back. Go ahead and ignore them and keep heading forward until you launch a fight with the trickster. Kill a bunch of enemies and fight the trickster until they get health gated and vanish, and now you can head into the fortress. Alright, now this is important. There's a giant organ in front of you, and Ido will ask you if you can play a melody. While there is a way to play the organ based on various musical notes that are hidden around the mission, scribbled into walls and floors, you don't need to do this right now. This is a mechanic that will likely come up in repeat runs of the mission for you to do later, so ignore this for right now. Instead, while facing the organ, go ahead and turn left and jump up to the balcony area and head up the staircase. You're eventually going to find one of these, a glowing empty, apparently I'm saying the word wrong according to my Twitch chat, so Google, take the wheel.
Brazier.
Yes, one of those. Go ahead and ignite that and it will open the door in front of you. That's sort of a key mechanic for this mission, by the way, the TLDR being find a
brazier
and light it, or in other cases you may light many and then you open a door. Quick note, by the way, I've been informed that the
brazier
things that you find and ignite throughout this mission may not be in the same location each and every time. That likely won't come into play until later in this mission where you have to find multiple of them, but just a heads up, probably important for you to know. Proceed through the newly opened hallway and look for some glowing rocks tucked away in a corner. You can shoot these rocks and break them and then go through the newly formed hole in the wall. In the next room, you will find a giant purple glowing thingy with burning red hot cracks in it. If you shoot the red cracks, it'll break and open a portal which you can then go through. That will also be a repeat mechanic that will come up again later. Going through the portal will put you into sort of a mirror dimension of the fortress. Basically, sometimes you're going to need to go into the mirror dimension in order to proceed forward with the mission. Kill enemies in the mirror dimension until you come to another
brazier
that needs to be lit, light it up, then turn around and break the portal thingy next to you, jump through, and re-enter the normal dimension. When you jump through the portal, there will be another
brazier
waiting to be lit. Go ahead and light it up and you'll get the text that a door has opened elsewhere. Proceed into the regular dimension fortress and you'll find more glowing rocks that need to be shot and broken. Do that and head on through the hole. Eventually you'll come to a room where you can drop a rally flag and have a quick little boss fight. Start killing enemies until pit enforcers show up, aka beefy yellow bar enemies that you won't be able to damage right away. In order to actually hurt them, find and break the portal in the room like you did before and jump through into the mirror dimension. Killing certain enemies in the mirror dimension will basically drop gambit motes on the floor, which you can pick up and give you revenant essence. When you've picked up 10 in total, you're now full. You can go back through the portal to the regular dimension to break the shields of and kill both pit enforcers. When both pit enforcers are dead, the mad bomber will appear. You can kill him really quickly, but he will get revived by Fickrel. All part of the plan. A new door will open at the back of the room. Just go ahead and head on through to a new area. Keep heading down that hallway until you find more glowing rocks to shoot and go through. Eventually, you're going to find a deep reddish glowing cave area. Drop on down to the right. This will be a fairly large jumping puzzle area. Technically, you can go either left or right. It's kind of a big circle. There are more symbols in this room that I'm sure will be important in regards to playing the organ on future runs of this mission. But for right now, you can just head off to the right. You may initially be confused on where to go and where to get out of the area. I was for a while. The TLDR though, head right, and when you're in an area where there's a bunch of red fallen structures kind of, simply look down for a glowing cave door. You just have to drop down there to get out of the area. Up ahead, you'll have another rally flag and another boss fight. There's also another
brazier
that you need to light. Technically, there are 3 in total in this room that you need to light before getting the "a door opens elsewhere" text. Then break the mirror and jump into the mirror dimension where you'll now have a timer and you have to fight the Mindbender. The Mindbender will piece out of the fight almost immediately. If you look around and look off to the side, you should see a small hallway in the mirror dimension. Head through that little cave door area and you'll immediately see a brazier off to your left that does need to be lit. You now need to find 2 more. The second one, at least for me, was in the mirror dimension in this little trench right nearby the exit portal door. The third one is through the portal door in the normal dimension. Just find and break the glowing rocks nearby, head into the little room and light the third one. That will open a door in the real dimension that you can now go through. Head forward and briefly fight the Mindbender again before he disappears. Just keep heading deeper into the fortress until you find yet another mirror door. Just break it and head on in. Here you can finally kill the Mindbender for real. After you do, Fickrel will revive him again, because of course he does. Head forward again until you find yet another mirror to be broken and jumped into. Back in the normal dimension, you'll find a gravity lift that you can jump up. Do that and you'll come face to face with the Trickster again. The Trickster will immediately start running away from you up the staircase, because killing bosses right away is illegal in Destiny 2. Just chase her all the way up to the top of the staircase area, and when you're up there, you can finally kill her. Head forward and drop a rally flag. The boss fight begins, but you can't damage Fickrel right away. Just kill trash enemies for the time being. Eventually, you'll see in the back of the room that there is another mirror that you can shoot and break, sending you into the mirror dimension. It's important to enter the mirror dimension because Fickrel will eventually charge up an attack that if you aren't in the mirror dimension for when it goes off, you will die, so definitely be sure to avoid that attack. In the mirror dimension, you'll also be able to kill enemies that drop more gambit motes that you can pick up to acquire Revenant Essence and Revenant Empowerment. Pick up those motes, then head back through the mirror door. When you're back in the real dimension, you'll find that Fickrel has summoned a lackey to fight you. Normally, you wouldn't be able to damage this boss, but if you have the Revenant Empowerment buff that you obtained in the mirror dimension, then you'll be able to damage and kill the boss. Kill it, and you'll finally be awarded with the exotic shotgun. That's all for right now on the exotic mission. If there are any more secrets regarding the organ or anything else with the catalyst or whatever, I'll try to let you know. Come back tomorrow for hopefully a full review of the exotic shotgun. Thank you very much for watching. Peace!